Hello everyone. I'm on YouTube now because it's just easier. It automatically makes a VOD, so I don't have to upload it and I don't have to waste space on my computer. So today, we're going to be playing one of my favorite games all time, easily top 3. Top 3. We're going to be playing Metroid Fusion. Pretty spooky, I know. It's this one. Yeah. Look at me go. It's not me. Yeah. I have water this time, but it's not helping. Yeah. Yeah. So we have a 10-minute opening cutscene for a GBA game. It's really weird. But there is an alternative. An alternative I much prefer because you can explain this 10-minute cutscene in 2 minutes. So we're going to do this. Revolutionary stuff, I know. Alright. So to make through my promise, what basically happened is while Samus was going to planet SR-388 to help some Galactic Federation scientists out, she was infected by an X-parasite, so they had to surgically remove her suit and give her Metroid DNA because the X-parasites were the natural prey of the Metroid. And now we're here because this is where Samus's parts were shipped off to, and there was an explosion in the quarantine bay. You can't do anything here yet. My goal is to get this game done as fast as I can. I'm not doing 100% because I don't know the route for 100%, if I'm being honest. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected. Oh no! So pretty much the X can infect and mimic its host, effectively making zombies, but not really. And since we have Metroid DNA inside us, they can't infect us anymore. Unfortunately, that also means we also have the, fuck, man, I really need a better chair. This thing creaks like a motherfucker. Hear that creak? Ah, fuck. So this is probably the weirdest way Metroid has ever handled upgrades. You download them like you download an Overwatch patch. Damn it. I do that every playthrough, I swear to God. You know what the best part about streaming to YouTube is? I don't have to worry about my VOD being corrupted. I played Emerald last night for about an hour and lost my mind, but the VOD got corrupted, so I can't show you guys. And when I eventually continue it as a Let's Play, it's not going to make much sense. So we're grabbing missiles now. Missiles are the most important upgrade. And they give us a 10% boost of survival chance. Our survival chance used to be 10%? Yeah. And this is probably my favorite part about Metroid Fusion. Samus talks. Except not with voice acting, she just talks. And it's really interesting. I really wish Other M wasn't before this game, because I used to really like Adam Malkovich. Navigation room. It's up top with the D. Yep. With the data room. Alright, gamers. Is it data or data? Comments below. Is it data or data? So the X turned the power off. They flipped the circuit breaker. And now green X parasites will appear, which, as opposed to the yellow X parasites, heal our missiles. Don't ask how they can do that. I don't have the answer. Grab these missile tanks. And I think there's one more to our right. No, that's where we're supposed to go. Oh. Enemies do a lot of damage in this game. Oh yeah, can't go through there. Alright. As you saw there, that was a red X parasite. Red X parasites, as opposed to both yellow and green parasites, they refill most of your HP and most of your missiles. It's a huge boost rather than just a little bit. That was a boss. Metroid Fusion's not the hardest game in the world. Which, I don't mind. I don't mind if look, I like Dark Souls. I do. But Dark Souls it blurs the line between hard and bullshit. There are some things in Dark Souls that is just bullshit. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. I can't go up there yet. Fuck. I'm trying to think of an example. The breeding environments have been breached. So Sector 1, Sector. Oh no, you two, don't get me. Sector 1 is a recreation of the SR388 ecosystem, the home planet of the Metroids. I can't go in there. Grab this missile tank. And let's be on our way. So I'm not gonna lie, the creature we just saw, that shit terrified me as a kid. And not gonna lie, it's still kind of scary. They didn't have to do that, but they did. And I was gonna make a video about how fear is a core aspect of this game, but then I found a video in my recommended all about how fear is incorporated into Metroid Fusion. So now you know why it's taken so long for that Metroid Fusion video to come out. Because I've been trying to write it so I don't just rip off the guy. Because that's not what I want to do. Alright. So our objective in this sector is to clear the 5 atmospheric stabilizers. The X are fucking with them. Because they're trying to change the ecosystem into being their own ecosystem. Takes 3 missiles to take them down. And then this atmosphere is stabilized. Yay! Here we go. Another stabilizer. This Metroid game is a lot linear than other Metroid games. Some see that as a fault. I see it as a plus. Because honestly, I don't like saying that the old Metroid games are like non-linear. I prefer the term they don't tell you where to go at all. So you can wander into places that you shouldn't be and get your fucking dick sucked. Like, it just kicks your ass, and I don't find that very fair. A lot of people like those old Metroid games. I think Super Metroid's pretty good. I definitely think Super Metroid's probably objectively the best Metroid game, but in my heart, Fusion is my favorite Metroid game. So space pirates are here, and if you don't know what the space pirates are, they're a frequent enemy of Samus. They're just a bunch of pirates in space, led by this giant purple pterodactyl you guys may know as Ridley. So my question is, what were the space pirates doing here? Because the X can only mimic a host. So that naturally begs the question, why were the space pirates here? Come on, you can wall jump up these. Oh, that's a lot of them. That was a trap pit right there. There's a boss room up ahead. Oh. If you wanted to grind for health, this is an infinite supply of health. Okay. I have 30? I thought I had 20. Alright. What's a Chozo statue doing here? So when absorbing a Corax, you can sometimes regain abilities too. So now we have the charge beam back. It takes 2 charge shots or 3 missiles to bring down an atmospheric stabilizer. So, reminder, you can go into Morph Ball if you're fast enough in air. I'm also really bad at Metroid. The only reason I'm doing good is because I've played this game so many times. I love this game. I will always love this game. And I'm hoping that. I think Zero Mission should get a remake first. But I'm hoping for the same engine Samus Returned used, but on this game. I think that'd look amazing. So I think we're about to head into Sector 3, I want to say. Sector 2. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end any orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" You know what, disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. Wonder if I can trust this computer too. It's a computer in a sci-fi game. I don't think you can trust it. Number one rule. Any sci-fi game. Any sci-fi anything. The computer's evil. The android will turn. There's no god. I forgot to go into Do Not Disturb. So that thing is called the SAX. And pretty much it is us, Samus, at full power. We can't even dent it. And it's rocking the ice beam. So since we are infected, well, not infected, but intertwined with Metroid DNA, we could be frozen now by the ice beam. So that the SAX just got a whole lot scarier. I say, well, it depends on what time it is, but I'm thinking around. It hasn't even been 30 minutes, damn. We making progress. Just like any other Metroid game, it's a fast game. It's not a long game. Well, I mean, it's a long game if you make it one, but it's really hard to make this game long. You can finish this game in one sitting. So we'll see how my progress is, and then I'll decide if I'm going to try to finish it in one night. But I doubt it. I think the most I'll get is probably Sector 5. Can't go in this room yet. Alright, made it to the data room. We now have bombs. We're becoming more and more Arab after every second. That doesn't sound good. I thought I heard footsteps, I'm sorry. I definitely heard footsteps. I'm not going fucking crazy, I heard footsteps. That shit was scary, not gonna lie, that made my heart stop. This game can be fucking tense at times. Especially if you're a dumbass like me. Oh yeah, I fixed my water bottle. Just gonna kill him. I didn't speed up, you sped up. Well, that room isn't sus at all. If you defeat the blue ones, they always drop red X parasites. Things you should know. Every enemy has a chance of dropping a red X parasite. It's just not common. Hmm, nothing here. I don't like that room. Let's go this way instead. There's nothing here. Alright, I guess we are going this way. Power bombs. I mean, the SAX is power bombs. Can we just bait her over here? I'm not gonna lie, I wish there was an SAX costume for Samus. This guy is a giant purple dildo. You just shoot missiles up. Every single boss in this game, you use missiles. I fucked up that time. If you get stuck, if you get trapped, you just bomb. If you think our fancy new charge beam will do anything to the core axes, I appreciate you having an imagination, but no. But now we have the high jump. Sorry, I just want to fill in the map there. And now, we need to make our way back. Pretty sure that's a save room down there. Looks like someone's been through here again. I'm so glad the SIX is retarded. Otherwise, the SAX would be an actual threat right now. Oh, fuck. I changed my posture. Here comes the creaky chair. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Alright. See, that one just dropped a red parasite. Alright. So now we're going to make our way up to Sector 4. Yeah, Sector 4, I want to say. You can wall jump off these. Come on. Yes. I saved no time trying to do that trick 3 times. Hell yeah. So it looks like the bugs are going through a wrong room again. But it looks like the bugs are going through some metamorphosis. And with only 40 minutes, we're done the second area. On our way to Sector 4. We have an XAX. We have an SAX on the loose in Sector 4. The SAX, an enemy with my strongest abilities. But does it have a reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Given some backstory to the SAX, not even that, just giving the SAX actual stakes is what really sells the idea that the SAX is a very, very real threat. And I really wish this writing team worked on Other M, because they probably would have made that story good. Actually, I can't say that. The more I look back on Other M, the more I appreciate its story. It is dumb. And Samus is a wreck. But everyone's like uproar with the Samus shouldn't have PTSD. It's like, if the manga were canon, then it would make sense. In the manga, Samus's parents were killed by Ridley. So, in the manga, if we're going off that sense, it would make sense for Samus to have PTSD. But she's also fought Ridley a bunch of times, and it's like, that's not how PTSD works. In Other M, since the Prime games aren't canon, which is dumb, honestly, that's the stupidest thing about Metroid, is that the Prime games aren't canon. Jesus Christ. But since the Prime games aren't canon, the last time Samus has seen Ridley was in Super Metroid, where she thought Ridley was dead. Where the fuck is this tank? Oh, it's on that side probably. But since the last time she saw Ridley canonically is Super Metroid, she 100% thought Ridley was dead this time. It's evidenced by her reaction. Being less than favorable. But it could have been handled better. That could definitely explain it better. I've been thinking about making like short one-off videos. And honestly, the reason I stream every day is because I just don't have time to edit. I want to be finished with the boss fight video. That's been haunting me for a while. But I'm thinking about making short videos to like bide the time, I guess is the words I'm looking for, between the bigger projects. So stuff like I have a Darth Maul video ready to go. And it's a short video, just me explaining why just me explaining the history of Darth Maul within the Star Wars universe. It's nothing special. It's been done before. And I just made it because I wanted to talk about Darth Maul, because I love Darth Maul. And I think he's been handled poorly in terms of like him being in everything now. We get it, Darth Maul's cool, but like stop putting him in everything. He didn't need to be in Solo. He absolutely did not need to be in Solo. I don't know why he was there. That actually made me angry that he was in Solo. Can go for an energy tank right about now. That's a pretty big fucking skeleton. That's a pretty big fucking L. I'll have to grab that on the way back. Alright, it's time to fight Saris. God damn it. Stop. Go somewhere I can attack you. Alright. Saris, probably my second favorite boss fight in the game. I love Saris. His Saris's music is it's so good. So now we have the speed booster. More importantly, we have the shine spark. So we can do stuff like this. Messed it up, but hang on. No, we can't do it from this angle. Alright, I got it. Oh. I'll show it off later. Because we're definitely going to be using it. I'm gonna have to backtrack to grab that energy tank I missed. I hate these crabs. If you saw that, you can see that the X, they can combine. And that's actually scary shit. So we're done with Area 4 now. Or Sector 4, rather. Let's grab this energy tank. I mean, if you kill that fish fast enough, I'm pretty sure you can prevent it from mutating. But I never actually tried to. Now we need to turn the electricity off. Well, not turn the electricity. We gotta lower the water level. Water level lowered. Let's get out of here. So what I did right there, that was a shine spark. Not like, I think I said that already. I'm going crazy. Alright. Time to go to area sector 3? I want to say we go to sector 3 now. Alright. Yeah, we're going to sector 3. Ah, all right. I think we actually done a lot here today. So I think I'm tired. I'm being honest, I'm really tired. And I like the idea of shorter streams. So once we head into Sector 3 and get our mission orders, I'm going to end the stream there. So let's get our mission orders and let's find out what we're doing. The X have not invaded this area yet. Data room here is sealed by another security hatch. And I gotta do something real quick. Something's wrong. There we go. If they activate the level 2 hatches. We have to find the security room. We're about to get super missiles, boys. I say about, but we're gonna get them next time. So I thank you guys for watching, and I hope each one of you has a really good night, because we are streaming at night. So I hope all of you have a genuinely good night, and I ask for you all to take care.